Our team coverage turns to the possibility of more victims coming forward against Richard Lavigne.
Western Mass News reporter Leon Purvis joins us live with more on how new cases could be prosecuted. Leon.
Chris, Jordan, I spoke with a local attorney who believes more victims of sexual abuse will come forward. And he also tells us how new cases could hold up in civil court.
So I think there is likely a lot of Richard Lavigne survivors who will now come forward because they know he's never going to follow through with the threats he made to them as children.
Attorney John Staberski explaining to Western Mass News how survivors of Richard Lavigne could now be vocal about what happened in the past. The lawyer tells Western Mass News he interviewed over 50 people who claim to be victims of Lavigne. We are getting answers on what it takes to prosecute a case that may date back decades.
What is really important is when it begins to run. And the law states that it begins to run when a survivor makes a causal connection that their harm, say they have problems with relationships or substance abuse issues, was caused by the abuse.
Staberski goes on to say it's a case-by-case determination.
They can know that they're abused all their lives, and they can know that they have problems, but it's when they make that connection. So it's an individual analysis on each case.
So I asked Staberski, how can one prove abuse in civil court? He uses Richard Lavigne as an example.
When you talk to people, you hear what he said, you hear kind of the music he played, what he did with alcohol, where he took them. So it's really kind of putting together a lot of circumstantial evidence about what you know about the guy, what you know about what happened, and to determine the truthfulness of the allegation.
You may be wondering, how do you prosecute someone who is dead? That lawyer telling us that victims would go after the church or supervisors. Now, he also adds, oftentimes when these cases are very old, it could present some challenges with gathering facts. Live in Springfield, Leon Purvis, Western Mass News.